I said, hey, yo.
Talk to me.
Don DeMarco. You know what's crazy, bro? I actually just figured out where Don DeMarco came from. Well, I didn't figure out where it came from, but I heard Jay-Z drop it in a bar like 20 years ago. That's kind of crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah, he's the king of the vocal samples.
Don Juan DeMarco. But yeah, that's all right, man. You know, episode 16, gang. Boys is pushing through, man. I said, yo, we's a show. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, man. Let's get straight to it, man. Word on the town. Can't even say Lamar, but Ravens flock got them a new wide receiver one. OBJ signed with Baltimore, this week.
1 year, 18 mil.
Ravens seem like they quick to give out money to anybody but Lamar. But
Lamar Jackson, yeah.
That's neither here nor there. No, that is here. What y'all think about the signing? Y'all think because we had some people who said OBJ is still a wide receiver one in the league right now. So I mean, I don't know. Y'all still agree? Y'all think that would come to fruition?
Yes. I'm not scared of the injury due to it being 2023, and some players come back better off an injury because how hard they work, like trying to get back right. So he came back from another injury. Look what he did before he got injured again. But he was balling.
Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
If Lamar Jackson resigns to the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson doesn't get hurt for the third season in a row, the Ravens will win the AFC North and be in the AFC Championship because of the signing of Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah. Defense solid still.
Odell is that big of an upgrade from what they have?
If you look at every year that Lamar Jackson got hurt, at least for the last 2 years, they were already tied for the AFC North. So it's not that it's putting them ahead so far. If Lamar finishes the season, they can win the AFC North, I feel like, even without him. Also, considering the fact that the Bengals have lost some pieces on defense, which I never really had faith in to begin with.
Both safeties.
Yeah. We got T. Higgins coming up on a contract year. We know how receivers act on that year. I don't think people could guard Mark Andrews when Mark Andrews was the only option. So you put somebody like OBJ out there, who I think, when healthy, is a top 10 receiver in the league, no question.
I know. Yes, that's facts.
That's not, bro.
And to help Preston. Point,
absolutely not.
We seen what Odell can do against that Bengals defense. I mean, he make it look like water, and they just got worse. And they just got worse, bro.
You cannot. He was putting up 1,000 yards with Baker Mayfield, bro. Like, cut it out.
No,
that's basically Johnny Manziel with a progressive commercial.
I give him top 20, but 10 is a stretch.
You can't name 15 receivers better than Odell Beckham Jr.
I could.
Go ahead. You can't go.
We got time.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Devontae Adams.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Chase.
AJ Brown.
Okay. He had a hell of a year, sure. Let's go.
Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Diggs.
Cooper Kupp.
Stop!
I'm not taking Cooper Kupp over Odell Beckham.
Bro. Cooper Kupp has played in the league for 7 years now. He has hit 1,000 yards twice. Stop. Hitting over 13,000 yards once.
Oh, so you're talking about, if we're talking about legacy, then sure, because he's been
ain't no legacy. Like, okay, what has he done?
You're bringing up career stats.
Okay, what did he put up last year?
He was hurt, like OBJ. What did OBJ put up last year?
He didn't play.
Okay,
but I'm saying, but the brother played. The brother played. So why are you putting him up there?
He played like 3-4 games.
He played more than 3 or 4 games, bro.
How many Odell play?
Bro. Odell
played half a season. He played in 2021. In 2021, with the two teams, he played 13 games.
Cooper?
He didn't play. No, not Cooper. You talking about Odell. Cooper Kupp last year?
Cooper Kupp last year played at least 12. He played at least 12.
Cooper Kupp last year played Golly. I only say 75 receptions, so I'm assuming, what, 5 games?
What?
That's kind of crazy. That's 15.
Yeah, that's an A precedent. That's
Bro,
wow.
he gets targets like that.
No, he do get
He gets targets like that. I'm
He
not saying that that's not crazy. I'm saying
I'm not putting Cooper Kupp ahead of Odell Beckham though.
Last year he started 9 games.
9 games, okay, more than 3.
75 receptions is crazy. But carry on. DeAndre Hopkins.
I respect that more than Cooper Kupp.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna let you finish the 15.
Are we doing 15 now?
Yes, that was you said you can name 15 off rip.
Because I said he was top 10, but you said top 20, so I said name 15.
Okay, yeah. 15. But let me keep it going.
If it's off rip, you don't need a Google.
Let's keep it going. CD Lamb.
Stop.
That boy's getting started early. It's 6. We only 6 minutes of this thing, and I'm already give up.
That's wicked,
bro. You can't tell me.
Look at you stuttering. You can't even be
better
serious.
It's better than whatchamajig. CD Lamb. I didn't even get to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Why are you naming people like that?
Amon-Ra is a baller.
What does that have to do against OBJ? OBJ is elite.
Generation.
Based on the people that you named, he's at number 8.
Generational.
He's at number 8.
Nah. So we're going off of. So we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. That's what we're doing here.
I'm not going off of a catch. I'm not going off of his personality or even the mohawk. I think the mohawk was a little.
No, I'm saying like for him to be coming off of an injury, having played since 2021, we're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Y'all said Cam Newton. Y'all said Cam Newton could start in the league still.
He could.
So what do you think is more? What do you think is a more realistic conversation? The fact that Cam Newton could be a starting quarterback, or the fact that Odell Beckham is a top 10 receiver?
Cam Newton starting
based on both of their careers.
Because of the fact that Cam Newton has a wider margin to work with. Top 10 is no slouch. Like that's top of the top.
I see what you're saying. You're saying starting versus being top 10, but Odell Beckham is still top 10.
You only gotta be top 32 to start in the NFL at quarterback.
Bro,
that was the argument. I'm 32 quarterbacks better than him. It's not.
The last season we saw with Cam Newton was atrocious. He didn't get a chance. He got 3 rushing touchdowns in the first game. He threw 2 for 12 and two interceptions, and they sat him on the bench, okay, against Miami Dolphins when they put that cover 0 on him. And Jalen Ramsey's going to thrive in that, but you ain't want to debate that. The last time we saw Odell Beckham Jr., he had 2 catches for 52 yards in the Super Bowl. He was on pace to outperform who you said was better than him in Cooper Kupp. He was going to kill that night.
Yes.
Odell, when he was done, when the last time we saw him, was still at the top of his game. He had the highest performance for any receiver in that playoff.
He was literally wide receiver 2. He was wide receiver 2.
To who?
To Kupp.
Only because he came in the middle of the season. Bro, if they started off at the same time, he would not have been wide receiver 2.
Cooper is a natural. We discuss this all the time. Natural slots are not number 1 receivers. The best corners on any team is not playing in the slot. Never.
I didn't call him an X. I said he was wide receiver 1.
Wide receiver 1, bro, is not based on the number of targets.
Bro, have you ever put in any point of his career, you ever put Landry top 10?
No.
So why are you putting Cooper Kupp? They're exactly the same player.
No, and Jarvis Landry has had a season where he's led the league in receptions.
They're literally the exact same player. No, actually, I will say this. Landry is more consistent, if you want to be honest.
And Landry was on a worse team and a worse quarterback.
You know who his quarterback was when he was in Miami?
Fitzpatrick.
And Tannehill, right?
Yeah, it was a combination of a lot of quarterbacks. Wasn't no Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford with.
Why didn't Landry lead the league
Coach Sean McVay
in touchdowns as well?
I'm sorry?
Why didn't Landry lead the league in yards and touchdowns as well?
Matthew Stafford did? Or are you saying Cooper Kupp with the Triple Crown?
You're saying Landry led the league in receptions, but why didn't he lead in yards and touchdowns as well?
Because I'll break it down easiest for you. Because he played for the Miami Dolphins. After he gets his 3 catches in a row, they might throw a pick or fumble.
What?
They weren't explosive. They were not an explosive offense like McVay. Is Sean McVay not a top tier coach? Definitely offensive minded coach.
Cooper Kupp.
Can't say no.
In the year that he won the Triple Crown.
Mm-hmm. What do you have? 18, 19?
Had 145 catches off of 191 targets. The most targets that Odell Beckham ever received, I'll go back to Landry too, was 169 with 101 receptions. Their average per reception, Odell is slightly higher, but it doesn't matter.
Well, he has like 10.
They were both 13. Odell Beckham was 13.5, Cooper's 13.4, so I'm not going to debate that. What I'm saying is, if you give Odell Beckham Jr. 200 targets, you're going to see another Triple Crown.
You might see 2K.
No, I don't think so.
2021. Let's look up 2021 wide receiver targets. Leaders.
You trying to see who came in number 2?
Who came in close? Who came close? Who came close? Who came close?
Yeah.
Like, from StatMuse, most targeted receiver in 2021 was Cooper Kupp. You want to know who was the next person?
Devontae.
With how much?
It was at like 150.
169. 169 was the next receiver. So if I give somebody 20, 25 more targets, I'm pretty sure they can go for 1,800 yards. I'm pretty sure they can go for.
So y'all saying Cooper Kupp's not a top 10 wide receiver? Is that what y'all saying?
You can put him at top 10. He's not better than Odell Beckham Jr., bro. He's not.
He's not.
First of all, the reason why I'm saying that is because Cooper Kupp is not taking the top off of nobody's defense.
But yet you saw him win the game against the Buccaneers.
Against the most idiotic play.
Against the Buccaneers. He literally took the top off. He literally took the top off.
If you want to break down that play, let's break down that play. Who's the best cornerback on the Tampa Bay defense that year?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
It
absolutely does matter.
Because what's the top of the defense?
The top of the defense is the safety.
The safety. Oh, and who did he
cook? But they were in man defense. They were in man defense. They were in cover zero. So man to man. They were in man to man. Who was guarding him? Do you want to know?
The top of the defense.
No, do you want to know?
The top of the defense.
Do you want to know who was guarding him?
The top of the defense.
Do you want to know who was guarding him?
The top of the defense.
Do you want to know who was guarding him or not?
I know who was guarding him. It was the top of the defense.
It was Antoine Winfield.
The top of the defense.
What is Antoine Winfield's 40 time?
The safety, right?
5'1".
He was be an outside linebacker.
He was a 5'1". That boy.
Don't disrespect Winfield like that, bro. Come on now.
I'm about to
now you respect him.
He's a baller. He's better than I could ever be in football. But I'm not gonna let you. What's his 40 time, bro? Like combine.
4'8".
What?
It gotta be.
You're joking?
It gotta be.
No, I'm looking. I'm asking you. Looking at it.
Cooper Kupp only running 4.6, so it's not like it gotta be.
He's actually pretty decent. It's 4.45.
4.45.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
It's very, 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 very tough.
At safety, that's very tough.
At safety, that's very, very tough. Respect, Antoine Winfield. My apologies.
And Cooper Kupp runs a 4.6, so
he's not taking bro. The reason even if Antoine Winfield is suitable enough to cover, which nobody agrees that he's the best cover safety or even top 5 cover safety in the league. And I am moving the goalpost because I was wrong. I admitted to being wrong. He was not the best cover guy on that team. Carlton Davis was.
Didn't we have this argument and
Carlton Banks was?
Carlton Davis. I said Carlton Davis.
No, you said Carlton
Banks. I said Carlton Davis. Run it back. We can run it back.
Bro,
listen.
Carlton Banks?
I said Carlton Davis, bro.
Listen. Did we not have this argument before, and we actually like watch film and see Cooper Kupp just getting left open like they don't care, like he's not
nobody,
that
bro. Nobody follows him as nobody.
bro. Nobody follows
Yeah,
Cooper
bro.
Kupp.
I watched him cook Trayvon Diggs last year.
Oh, facts, because that's saying much.
That is.
Everybody get a meal off of him
because Trayvon Diggs is a top 5 corner in the league.
It's debatable.
It's
debatable. Yeah,
it's debatable. That's it. It's debatable. He's not even top 10.
Nah. He's top 10.
Bro, that list,
I don't know,
bro.
We can
go.
10.
We're wasting our time on Odell Beckham, so we might as well name that.
Yeah, let's go. We never do that. Let's go.
I mean, I didn't even get into Terry McLaurin, Keenan Allen, you know what I'm saying, all the good stuff. But y'all shout out to Scary Terry, but
bro, I'm not taking Odell Beckham Jr. with a top Odell Beckham Jr. with a top 5 quarterback in the league, bro. It's a nightmare to be reckoned with. All they have to do is sign Lamar Jackson, and we're going to see the Ravens take over the AFC North.
Let us say this too. Did y'all see what Ben Roethlisberger said about him?
Yo.
He said Lamar Jackson doesn't scare me in the pocket. Buddy has more passing touchdowns in the season than he ever has.
I don't know why we trust Ben Roethlisberger's word on anything again.
He's actually a quarterback that's been blessed with
he loses
2 wide receivers every year, bro.
I was saying,
2 wide receiver ones every year.
Ben done has some wide receivers come through Pittsburgh, so overrated.
Very overrated.
He better than Aaron Rodgers let somebody on this podcast.
All time, absolutely.
I wouldn't say Ben.
Stop riding on the back of Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, you got State Farm or something? Like, what's your tie to him?
What does Ben have?
Roethlisberger was never ever
a championship.
No, he has 2 championships.
He has 2. He went 2 for 3. He went 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
Okay. Ben was never ever considered the best quarterback in the league ever.
And Aaron Rodgers was, and we was giving that to him because what?
That's enough said.
He was winning the NFC North.
He has a ring though. I mean, you be arguing like he doesn't have a ring.
He was winning the NFC North, and then we got to play.
Who did Aaron Rodgers beat for his ring?
The Steelers. Head-to-head matchups make you better? Head-to-head matchups make you better?
Is it?
Head-to-head matchups make you better because somebody didn't lose to Tom Brady.
Wait, stop. We can say no and yes at the same time because you say if Joe Burrow beats Patrick Mahomes one more time and go to the Super Bowl, then you say it's a conversation we need to have.
He would have had the same amount of appearances and potentially the same amount of rings at that time. That's why I was saying that.
How many Patty got? Only 2?
He has 2 championships now, but he has 3 appearances. Yeah.
He only lost one, right?
It would have been 1 or 2. Yeah. They would have both had So yeah, let's not play that head-to-head matchup game because all of a sudden Eli Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time, man.
But you can say that
statement is only true if you have Tom Brady as the greatest quarterback of all time.
Why would you not?
We've already been through this. We're not going to go down that road.
I don't care, bro, what we go through. It's not about what we go through. It's what we can't get past. What? Why would you not have Tom Brady as the greatest quarterback of all time, bro?
Nobody.
When you think about the franchises who have the most Super Bowl rings, bro, you have the Patriots are up there, the Steelers are up there, the Cowboys are up there, but they haven't been there since what? Freaknik was around. Shout out to the Freaknik documentary. Tom Brady has more than all of them. He has more than all of them.
That's all right.
So, to this top 10 cornerback list, it's 10 corners I'm taking better than over Trayvon Diggs right now. Would you like me to name them in the same way you tried to name Cooper Kupp?
Go ahead, go crazy.
Sauce Gardner, Pat Surtain, Jair Alexander, Stephon Gilmore. He's not even a CB1 anymore. Tyron Woodley. Is that his name?
Tariq
Woolen. Sorry. Yeah. I'm definitely taking AJ Terrell.
Stop. I'm sorry. I can't do that, bro.
Are you serious?
I can't do that, bro.
Are you serious?
Sorry. I can't. That boy, first year, food. First year, if you wanted a touchdown, just go holler at him.
Are we talking about? I mean,
second, I'm going through the years. Second year, solid, straight.
It was decent.
Yeah, it was. It looked great because of what he was year 1. He actually became a decent corner. That's it. Year one, I swear it felt like he got scored on every game. Year two, he didn't get scored on every game. So it made it look like he made a big jump when he just played regular football. Year three, what did he do this year? He's not a lockdown corner.
Let's take AJ Terrell off the list then. Where were we at? 6?
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Sauce Gardner, Pastor 10, Jair Alexander, Stephon Gilmore, Tariq. Keep messing up his name.
Woolen, right? You said
Tariq
Woolen?
Woolen.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Slay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go with his buddy.
Marlon Humphrey.
Uh-huh. You forgot Slade partner crime.
I'm trying to wait to make that 10.
Okay.
It's getting a little, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting a little skimp around here, but we're gonna try.
Xavier Howard says you wanted Xavier Howard.
James Bradbury.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier Howard.
Cap. No. That's where we draw the line. I give you the first 9.
JC Horn.
I don't know. I mean,
JC didn't play.
JC never been scored on still.
It's hard to get scored on when your foot is wrapped up in the.
Yeah,
he played like what? 12, 13, 14 games?
I mean, yeah, if you're not on the field, you can't get scored on. I respect. No. Hence why Byron Jones is not much of a downgrade from Jalen Ramsey.
You said when by what?
No, just stop like we did Chris earlier today. Just ignore him, bro. Just ignore him, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He played 13 games this year, bro.
I give you the first 9.
Bro, JC Horn played 13 games, bro.
This year?
Yes. Didn't get scored on in 13 games. You can't respect it?
I respect it just for the Carolina ties.
I say all that to say, bro, you're saying that Trayvon Diggs, like he wasn't known for being like a part of a breakfast platter, butter and cheese on toast. He's not bro, that's not a good example at all.
I mean, I feel like he was more so known for, as you would say, you know what I'm saying, combing through people's heads, picks, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like
good.
That
was good. That was good.
So I mean, like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Is the glass half empty, half full? I don't even know why we talking about Trayvon Diggs, but he's top 10.
You brought him up to slip by Cooper Kupp, like that was solid.
Oh yeah. Cooper Kupp was cooking top 10 corner. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But
all I'm gonna say is, I will say last piece of information because I really like to hear what the players like to say. So I'll be researching because I feel like I could have been a player, a long time ago. Jalen Ramsey ranked his top 5 receivers in the league. If you want to know who he put above Cooper Kupp, just go watch. Just go find it.
That was like 2 years ago, right?
The last time we saw OBJ play.
So we giving him the benefit of the doubt. Cool.
No, we're not. We're not giving him a benefit of the doubt.
Bro, he hasn't played in 2 years.
Did he not name his own teammate, or he named his teammate number 5?
OBJ was his teammate.
OBJ and Cooper Kupp at the time.
I'm talking about Kupp.
He did. He named Cooper Kupp at 5. I mean at 4. Behind OBJ. And he was the best corner in the league at the time.
So he said OBJ was top 3 then.
Yes.
Cool.
Bro. We're gonna see if they pay. But if Marlo don't take a visit down to Truist Stadium, we won't get to see, or BB&T Stadium, we won't get to see it. So,
yeah, this argument is all tangent upon if, you know what I'm saying, number 8 LJ era is under center in week 1 for that purple and black. Yes. So
no joke.
We'll see, but let's call time on that. Let's call round on that. I said, hey, yo.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Let's shift over. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Playoff time, man. It's second week of April, man. Playoffs kicking in gear. You know what I'm saying? We just had 4 playing games over the past 2 days. We have The Lakers beating the Timberwolves to go on and play the Memphis Grizzlies, solidifying that 2-7 matchup in the West. We also have the Hawks beating the Miami Heat in Miami, solidifying that 7 seed to go play the Celtics in the East. And then the 9-10 teams, we have the Pelicans just giving it up to the Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who had a miraculous season. You know what I'm saying? They definitely, a lot of people wrote them out. And then also in the East, who played in the East?
The East, the Bulls will play. The Raptors lost to the Bulls because DeMar DeRozan brought his child, and she pulled through more clutch than LeBron, I guess. But yeah,
defense.
Gonna play the Heat for the last spot.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding, man. 18 of 36 from the free throw line. The way the Raptors laid an egg. I mean, it seemed like everybody laid the egg. Raptors was leading. They was up by almost 20 in that game. Laid an egg. Timberwolves. Oh my gosh. Shout out to them. But they laid an egg. Oh my goodness. That was something so bad. And then also Pelicans,
somebody didn't even play.
Yeah. For the Timberwolves or Pelicans?
The Pelicans. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? We got some people on this podcast who said they trust Zion more than Anthony Davis. But, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with Zion? Because, I was never an advocate for giving him a supermax. His first 3 years, he didn't even play 82 games, like in combination. So is this a star? Are we watching Greg Odom in real life?
Oh, Greg Odom a little.
Whoa, Greg Odom. That's crazy.
Are we watching Greg what 7-bit rendition of Greg Odom in real life?
Bro, I want you to understand something. If you're saying that Zion is, if you're asking me, you want me to confirm that Zion is just as bad as Greg Oden in regards to like disappointment, you're saying that Zion
doesn't perform,
going to be a top 5 bust in sports history with Greg Oden, Jamarcus Russell, and I don't even know Anthony
Kwame Brown.
He got little hands. He can't catch the ball.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't think he's top 5 bust yet.
That's the screens I was setting for that. Hey, Kwame's era on social media, like the 2 weeks of fame he had, was hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
they should have put him on that show, man.
If we keep it up, he gonna come for us next.
No, hey, Kwame, come chop it up on I Said It Your Pot. You know what I'm saying? If you really want that smoke. But nonetheless. But yeah, I mean Zion, bro.
I don't know.
How many playoff games has he played in 4 years now?
He missed last year, right? He was out all year.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Yeah. So done.
Because he said he feels fine. Now he talking about some Ben Simmons. Mental. Oh, my mental. Oh,
yeah, he's starting to sound like Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Wait, which teammate was mad? CJ
McCollum definitely.
Boy.
He just said, facts, bro. Our best players need to be on the court.
Yeah.
When Zion plays, he's amazing. He was definitely on track to be the best he was a top 10 player on the court this year. You know what I'm saying? But you're not on the court.
Can't respect it. Best ability is availability, man.
Exactly. Hence why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of conversations we have go the way they go.
Yeah. Like I say about Kyrie.
Exactly. I will say though, even if he was just a decoy, it does change the game plan, and it would have changed the outcome of last night. Because now you can't just focus on Brandon. Like, it's not – Brandon Ingram is still a threat. CJ McCollum is still a threat. And Zion is a threat. So it's like that's a whole lot to handle.
And then it's not like you
Zion has no playoff history in the NBA.
And then it's not like you had another game after you lost. Like it was one and done.
It was one and done.
One and done, buddy.
Yeah.
You better play some. You better be like one of us. You better play some Call of Duty and let it go. You ain't got time to my mental. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, buddy. And I'm not gonna get too personal. I'm not gonna say what's going on.
Call of Duty is crazy,
but I'm telling you, the last video I saw of Zion was him, giving praise to Dallas. So if the reason he can't play is because his mind is on Dallas, I am so excited for what my future holds.
Go, man.
That's all I'm gonna say.
They'll put you out the game. You see Luka, he not having fun no more. Kyrie, Dallas will do it to you.
I know where you was going at first, bro. Bro.
What?
I said I didn't know where you were going with that at first. But the reason
I dare you to clip that.
Hey man, when you see NBA stars at never mind.
At what?
I dare you to clip it.
I dare money you. All around me.
Nah, man. Shout out Sean Marion, you know what I'm saying? Sean Marion, Dallas legend, got him a ring out here, messing with the pod. Shout out to him. But yeah, man.
I dare you to clip it, boy.
The play-in is real nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram did all he could do, you know what I'm saying, this last month of the season. Brandon Ingram's been playing lights out, bro. I mean, like, he's picking up the point guard. He's getting to the rack. He's getting his teammates involved. Like, he really drug his team to stay into the playoff race. And it's unfortunate that their arguable best player is not on the court. I'm also concerned about the Lakers, though. For them to have a full roster and then the Timberwolves be missing two of their starters. And that
Who's missing on the Timberwolves?
Their best defensive player.
Rudy got sent home.
And also their best wing defender, if I'm not mistaken, in Jaden McDaniels. For them to be missing them two players and still go to overtime because AD just had like a brain fart, I'm a little concerned about that part. But Bron still played lights out at 38 years old. But that's concerning if you ask me.
I'll be honest.
I feel like that's overlooked.
I feel that, but it's like I don't really have no problems with the Lakers until after they beat down on Memphis. Who they got next after that? That's who I'll be worried.
You think it's gonna go like that?
Yeah, I don't think. Who do you have to stop LeBron?
I mean,
well, you're not gonna stop LeBron. Okay, who you got to stop his supporting cast? If AD healthy, bro. Who? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Memphis has always been, well, not always been, but these past 2 years, Memphis has been a top defensive team in the league. Like they are.
What? There's how many players average over 20 points in the league right now? What was that stat? Like
20? It's probably like, I don't know. It's probably like
40 something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as defense, bro. It's who can score more.
I mean, it's not, but it is.
I mean, it is, but it ain't. Definitely when you're not. Are they top two?
I mean, defense is not. I get what you're saying in the sense that like defense is not. You know what I'm saying? You can't just win with defense like the Pistons did, but defense is still necessary. If you look at the last champions, they're all great defensive teams.
Yeah, and I'll say this:
Golden State was a great defensive team.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins was locked down on Jason Tatum. We saw him put Jason Tatum in a baby.
I was just talking about team as a whole. You know what I'm saying, not individual.
Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
They have those guys. Dylan Brooks is
Gary Payton coming off the bench. Like what?
Yeah, they had guys.
Yeah, and
I think Memphis. It's not the fact that they can't play. I think it's just they're not proven to me. And
that's what
the series to prove yourself, or the year to prove yourself. You have Bron for your first round. Good luck.
Sucks.
You think the Lakers are proven?
Okay.
I think.
Is there something I can help you with?
Oh my! Is that AI? Is that AI?
We got ChatGPT listening to our conversation. That's crazy.
We're done.
You going to jail?
Jill Biden is gonna kill us. We're
See what I'm saying?
Nah, on the real spill though, the last time that LeBron was in the playoffs, I want to say AD was hurt. Got hurt in the midst of the playoffs, and they lost to the Suns.
Yeah.
Probably sound right to me.
If health is not an issue, I don't think the year that because the last year I remember Grizzlies duked it out with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah.
In a 6-game series, or I think it went 6. If it wasn't 7.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
And then they lost to Curry. So I don't think the year that Memphis is supposed to be proven with everything they got going on, with people looking to see what they're gonna do with Dylan Brooks poking his chest out, with Ja and his situation, this ain't gonna be the year you have a parade. So I think out of all of the lower seed teams, Lakers is most likely to upset and to go the furthest of all the 7 and 8 teams, or the teams who are going to play in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I got them. Yep.
I'll say this.
I got faith in them because they also got LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Who's never lost the first round series.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's first round LeBron. We good on that.
He lost against the Phoenix Suns, right?
In the first round?
That is right. That was first round.
That was
first round?
Yep. Because that was when he hit the 3 on 3 rims against Steph Curry.
Yeah, I will say.
Like Cap?
Nah, he's pretty sick. Like, his interviews, his shows on the shop, it's like, bro. But I would love to be on the shop, though. It'd be cool.
Yes, sir.
So I don't know what I just did there. I'm gonna break
LeBron
James. That boy 7 Bill gonna be on there as an artist.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he be tweaking sometimes.
But you know what I'm saying? What I'll say is Grizzlies. Y'all were the same people who said they was gonna beat the soon to be champion Warriors had Ja Morant not got hurt. They also have Jaren Jackson Jr., a potential DPOY. Dylan Brooks, a great defensive wing, and they are top 2 in defensive rating in the league this year. So
who said that? Preston?
No.
Yeah, who said? Nobody
somebody
said
who's
that.
No longer somebody who's either not in tonight
or no longer on the show.
Is no longer on the show.
Yeah, we never said that.
I never said that.
Never.
I've never been a full believer in Memphis.
Memphis is a good regular season team. They young, they healthy during all 82 games because they young.
Yeah.
But when it comes to playoff time, no, bro.
It hasn't been enough time for me to believe in them.
Yeah, I respect. You left some big shoes. I mean, Zach Randolph left some big shoes to fill down there in Memphis. so I understand. I understand not believing the hype.
Backstory for people who don't know, in 8th grade, I remember one time we was roasting all the time. We would roast from first bell to dismissal, and
9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
A lot happened to me in 8th grade, but I will say one of my biggest roasts against me was the fact that they called me Zach Randolph. Right?
Oh my gosh! Nah, listen to him trying to own up to it.
That's good stuff.
Hey, Brandon, what did he say the other day? He said, "High school years is good. Middle school is hell."
I would go back.
He said, "High school years is good to me. Middle school days was hell."
I would not go back to middle school, but yeah, bro. Memphis. They just ain't proven yet, bro. That's it.
I feel it though. I'm not gonna lie. The Western Conference is shaping them to be a great playoff series. I think the Lakers are gonna win anyway. I'm just playing. Yada yada yada. LA gang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with them. But I hope Lakers win that 2-7, and then give me the Warriors winning that 3-6, and we got a Curry versus Bron in the second round.
Yeah.
All the marbles.
That 3-6, and them getting San Francisco is like, I said San Francisco, my bad, Sacramento. Is like, that's a blessing, bro, because it's like.
Is it? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
I'll say this.
If it's any top 3 team that you want to Oh, Grizzlies too. But any of those top 3 teams, I want to play Sacramento. That's who I want to play.
But I mean, as far as matchups, those are the 2 highest scoring teams in the league. So that's going to be an electric series. And they are very close. So every game's a home game, damn near.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 hours apart at most. But the Warriors' problem this year was hopefully Andrew Wiggins might put a Band-Aid on with their problems.
Nah, they say he's done for the season.
No, he's cleared to play for round 1.
No, they say he's done for. He was never hurt, bro. Andrew Wiggins was never hurt.
Definitely cleared for round 1.
He was never hurt. He's out for the.
He was dealing with something, but he said he's coming back for the playoffs.
When did he say that? They literally sat him. They say he's done for the year.
Somebody's dead wrong.
Somebody lying.
Yeah,
I don't know who.
For the year.
I don't know.
Google it right quick. They say he's kaput for the year. Season over.
Who. Bro, no, that's football.
Andrew Wiggins. Oh my gosh, this new computer, bro.
Wiggins returning for game 1. 4 cleared to play versus Kings and will likely come off the bench for 20 to 25 minutes. So, with Andrew Wiggins coming back,
zoom in on that face.
Okay, because I swear they say he done for the season, bro. No. Actually, time out. I caught you lying one time, Brandon. You was like, "Oh, you caught that."
Matter,
so now I'm gonna do my own research because you be capping.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you see how lately since he, since the new mic, he been trying to turn up with the mic. Like,
exactly, bro.
Y'all couldn't hear me at first. Y'all couldn't hear me at first. That's all.
Because he got some new equipment. Bro.
Y'all couldn't hear me at first, bro.
Boy, think he official,
bro. When you read off that stat, bro, his face was stuck like.
Airclopedia don't like being wrong, man.
He don't like being wrong, boy. The devil is a lot.
Yeah, with Andrew Wiggins coming back, hopefully that puts a Band-Aid on some of their problems. And GP2, hopefully he could get some minutes. But the biggest problem I saw with the Warriors this year was their turnovers. And if you're gonna play in a fast-paced game with the Sacramento, like the Being Kings, they're gonna have to get them turnovers in check. I think if they keep the turnovers in check, they'll be all right and they'll be playing the Lakers next round. But
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's it.
Warriors in the playoffs, somehow they always clean it up. It just start being magic, bro. So
I don't know what it is about people, like it's like a psych thing, bro. Like let's say like a fan like gets a chance to win $1,000, right? And you got to make a few free throws. I've seen people not even hit the rim, bro. And I don't know if it's because like when the lights are on you, you're gonna shrivel up. But it's the same thing for NBA players in the playoffs. Like at some point, it clicks to where like the real players will play, and some people are gonna shy away from the moment. We said that about Devin Booker in the 2020 playoffs. We said that about LeBron in 2011. Like at some point, the Sacramento Kings, as great as the year that they've had, is going to show. And I don't know if it's going to be the first round, but there's going to be a moment in a series or some point during their playoff run where we're going to see like if they're really about it. And the worst person to test them is arguably the greatest NBA team ever,
the defending champs.
Yeah. So good luck. But
it's gonna be a great series, man. It actually might be my favorite series. But then I just realized we also got a great 4-5 matchup.
Yeah.
Suns versus Clippers, Kawhi versus KD, KD versus Russ. It's like, my gosh, the Western Conference is spoiling us, man. Yeah. KD ain't lost a game in that Suns jersey yet.
Hey, I think I like the way I've seen Kawhi play recently. And I think if anybody gonna have something to say, like when Kawhi's like not like he ain't even talking to his teammates. Good luck. Good luck.
You just said it, bro. Playoff Kawhi is a thing.
He's a little different, so that can definitely go 7 games for sure.
But it depends on if Paul George come back or not. I think that's going to be big. I'm glad Westbrook is hooping, you know what I'm saying, being effective. But KD, bro. KD even on the Nets this year was still cooking. He just got hurt and forced his way out. But KD was about to be MVP this year. Stop playing if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
So like, you know that y'all the same people who said Kawhi was better than KD, or y'all take Kawhi over KD. So like,
when do we be saying this stuff, bro? You be saying y'all, like, say names, bro.
In playoffs,
who be
or
y'all?
you saying like,
bro, y'all be the same people who sit on Twitter and argue.
Who said that?
Kawhi can actually sniff KD's draws, and like I just think it's outrageous,
bro.
I know,
you see, and that's what I'm talking about. You see, throwing stuff in
trying to
the
get
air,
me on,
bro.
Bro, I see people have this conversation, bro. They think Kawhi can do everything KD can do. I guess he could. He's capable, but he doesn't. They think the defense just puts the cherry on top, but
I mean,
let
me say this.
Not as simple as that, bro.
If they both healthy, who you taking to lead your team?
You got one.
Just answer the damn question.
You got one who's not going to play. And
I literally did. Preston, what did I say before I asked the question?
You got one who's not going to play, and then you got one who is just not a leader. So like,
I just said both are healthy. Who are you taking?
You think Kawhi don't be healthy?
It's playoff time. Both are healthy. Who are you taking to lead your team? Kawhi is not sitting in the playoffs. Go. Answer the question. You know you're going to pick Kawhi, right? You know you're picking Kawhi. Somebody we actually seen lead a team to a finals and get a ring. If your Metro don't trust you, I'm
Neither one of them are great leaders. So like, I mean, I don't.
Bro, he took that Toronto Raptors team to a championship and won. And then dip.
And what has he done since?
Been chilling up there with
if KD didn't get hurt,
I'll let you say that. What has KD done since he left the Warriors?
He got hurt so Kawhi could be in that position. We wouldn't be having this conversation if Achilles didn't just pop off the bone.
They both had leg trouble.
When did Kawhi get hurt? Who made it to the finals that year when Kawhi got hurt with San Antonio?
The Warriors. That was the first year of the KD Warriors. That was 2017.
Okay.
He landed on Zaza's foot.
Okay.
Landing is crazy. I like how you said that. I say all I like to say, bro. It's crazy how like the world would be watching the West, and I think like the East, like we gonna go run errands and go to Walmart or something. Nobody cares. Like we haven't talked about the East yet, and I don't blame you because I feel like it's a little bit more clear cut other than Cleveland and New York.
Yeah, but I got Cleveland.
Either way, they getting put out in the second round.
I don't know. Who would they play in the second round?
I think we need to realize who Giannis is, bro.
Oh, they will play the Bucks? Oh, my bad. Never mind.
4 5 seed will be playing the 1 seed.
Yeah, we're out of there. Like they're out of there, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'll wait to semifinals to tap in.
And they asked, they were going around. Well, Giannis' brother be in the league if it wasn't for him. Oh, now y'all just made the Greek freak.
He wasn't in the league until Giannis got in the league. He was in the D League, not the G League.
We all know he's only on that team for one reason only. Okay, but
that's big bro.
I don't know if I could be on a team with somebody that's my big bro. Because he gonna be trying to like tell me to do stuff, and I gotta coach him like, "Hey, bro, stop, bro." I don't know, like it's tough. It's dope to play with your brother, but when times get tough, but I mean, he's never plays that much, so he don't know about.
I mean, does it matter when your brother is the best player in the league?
That's tough.
It's not like the Morris twins when you like, hold on, bro, I could do the same thing you do. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But
he's the clear cut best one. Let me not say clear cut. Everybody gonna have an argument, but he's the best player in the league.
Stand on what you gotta say.
To me, he's clear cut best player in the league.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll stand on that.
And he has youth on his side, bro. He's not. No sign of decline, bro.
I mean,
and he plays both sides of the ball. You can name somebody else. They don't.
He been talking a little crazy. I'm not crazy, but he been talking a little scary lately.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Embiid played both sides of the ball. That boy Embiid cold, bro.
Embiid, yeah, Embiid
He is
too.
cold, bro. Like you just be watching him play, bro. He is legit a 7-foot bucket, bro. Like
it's just.
We talking about skill bigs of all time.
Skill, his name like is sitting next to Hakeem. If you ask me,
next in what regard? Like next or next?
I mean, they sitting at the same table.
Hey, bro, like,
bro, they sitting at the same table. I don't know who's saying the prayer, but they there.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
But that Sixers and Celtics is gonna go crazy next round.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see, I guess. But the West where the grease is at. That's where all the old heads is at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to duke it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot at stake. It's a lot of narratives to be written. And then out of all of the old heads, then you got, you know what I'm saying, Jokic, you know what I'm saying, sitting at the top. At the top, waiting. So I don't hear no excuses for Jokic this year either. I know that's one of Eric's favorite players. So like,
y'all know,
like
you know
have
better.
High hopes.
You know better than that. You
got high hopes for the Nuggets.
No.
They'll be playing either the Thunder or the Timberwolves.
Don't matter who they get out of those two, they're going to win that. And then who do they play next? The winner of Clippers and
Suns.
They're out of there.
They already beat the Clippers.
I don't care
in the bubble.
No, I don't care about. Shout out to Jamal Murray, man. He's really that guy. You know what I'm saying? He does not fold when the spotlight gets put on him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't go ghost. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't play second fiddle to nobody when it comes to playoffs. But definitely when it's a tight game. But
talk about it.
I know how we be like D Brook.
D Book.
You know, we say he kind of like shot away in the finals. That's what you guys all agree to.
I think he was underwhelming.
Okay, underwhelming. There we go. Because I'm about to say, what are we talking about Jason Tatum then? Because
he didn't shy away. He just got like we saw.
D Brook was averaging 28. Was he not?
That was cool. I mean, I guess so. But
Jaylen Brown, I thought we were saying Jaylen Brown outperformed Jason Tatum that whole finals.
He did, but Jaylen Brown wasn't being guarded by Wiggins. But I guess that's not an excuse, is it?
No.
At the point that Jason Tatum, at some point, it's like it's a transition period for the NBA. Like the veterans haven't left yet. Giannis is the new wave. He's a new head honcho, and the young cats is right there. Like I don't know at what point it's time. I don't know at what point is it time to look at Jason Tatum as, hey, you got to get it done when you have Giannis in your conference, and you just as if you didn't come into the league where LeBron was there in conference. But at some point, somebody got to deliver, and some people will never win. But
thanks.
He has a solid team around him.
Word to Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. It's like I ain't even mad at that, But he had ample opportunity. Ample.
You talking about who had ample opportunity?
Carmelo.
Tatum. Oh, Carmelo. Oh.
Did he? Did I? Did I?
Oh man.
Hey man, he did. You know what I'm saying? But he was playing Kobe. He was playing LeBron. It's very unfortunate. And then LeBron put him out the league. You know what I'm saying? So it's rough. They selfish. Yeah. Didn't somebody say I could be reaching, but didn't somebody say Ray Allen had a better career than Carmelo? Or am I tweaking? Was that here or no?
He's not here today, but
Oh,
Meadows, I could have sworn quoted that. And said that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Wait, hold on.
Since we talking about,
I might.
Since we talking about,
I might agree with that.
There's no way you say that.
I might agree with that.
There's
no way. There's nothing to agree with.
I might have. Ray Allen had a better career than Carmelo Anthony. One got a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother.
One got rings.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the basketball in that movie, but that movie sucks.
What? Sorry. He's a basketball player. You love the basketball. He did his job.
No, I'm saying like the whole movie, not even him. I'm talking about Spike Lee. Spike Lee's worst movie.
He got rings, multiple teams. We look at him as one of the greatest shooters ever. I mean, not a bad career. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I mean? When Miami had nickname night, that jersey went crazy.
Carmelo's a walking bucket. Denver legend. Surprised they didn't retire to 15, but I guess
they're probably salty. That's why,
bro. You see, bro, you know he's never gonna get his jersey retired
because of
Jokic.
Yeah,
Jokic wears 15 now.
Yeah,
and
that is nuts.
Yeah. And I was at a game in Atlanta where I can literally see the stitching on the retired jerseys because I was so high. But
hey yo,
nah, it's like I had a great time and I definitely enjoyed the seats, but it's like, bro, Atlanta price be high. But yeah, man, I feel like he could have had that opportunity if Denver would have given him. But at that point, who's to say that you're retired? I feel like whoever makes the criteria for Hall of Fame and retired jerseys and the form of respect to show to the players, even when they don't win a championship, it's got to change, man, because there's certain legends who get overlooked because of the sour taste they left in the franchise's mouth.
Yeah.
Like, that's all that shows is that Denver didn't appreciate Carmelo as much as they should have. Because you're not handing Jokic 15 that easy. You're just not.
No.
That's a tough conversation to have. But, I guess if LeBron can wear 6 when they retire 6 to the whole NBA, I guess there's a lot of things the franchise can do.
Let's I kind of want to I'm kind of curious. Let's do another start bench cut.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I'm not gonna do no old heads because you know what I'm saying. Kind of a little biased there. So I'm gonna go start bench cut. Carmelo Anthony, Tracy McGrady, James Harden. Carmelo Anthony.
Are we saying career as a whole or like to the peak?
To play right now?
Start bench cuts. Why are we having stipulations?
Highest peak. If we talk about highest peak,
I mean, if they're doing, hey, you got a team for a season. You need to start one. You need to bench one, and you got to cut one. We going for the chip. What we doing?
Well, the first one I'm taking the only one that's won MVP, James Harden starting. People can argue if they want to. I've never seen, and I'm not trying to be funny, but James Harden was so unguardable that people tried to guard him from the back.
What do you mean by that?
Bro, I will find the footage for you, bro. People were behind him trying to guard the basketball. And he was in between the defender and the goal, I've never seen that in basketball. Starting James Harden.
Nice.
I'm benching Carmelo.
Oh, hell no. Hell
Only
no.
reason I'm bitching. I feel like the only reason I'm bitching Carmelo is because Carmelo is like a guy that if you needed a bucket, and which T-Mac is the same way. He's more athletic.
You saying T-Mac is more athletic?
He's more, yeah. He's probably more flexible between the offensive rotation. But Carmelo is like a bro. Give me the ball.
What?
Not even like he grabbed it. Like Tracy McGrady grabs the ball from the inbound.
Don't Tracy McGrady have a scoring title? Do he have a
He has
scoring title?
two. He has
He has two scoring
Melo has
titles.
two. They both have two. And James Harden has 3.
Yeah, James is starting clearly. Tracy McGrady gets the ball from rebound, you know what I'm saying, from the inbound, or he comes off the screen, you know what I'm saying? He cuts. It's like, all right, now I'm open, give me the ball. Carmelo's like, bro, if you don't give me the ball the next time we come down here, I'm going to slap you on the next time out. And that is what I want on my team. I'm going to slap you on the next time out if you don't give me the ball. That's the kind of energy I want. There's no disrespect to T-Mac at all.
Are we shell? Are we shell? Eric, do you want to go or should I rebuttal him real
You
quick?
go first. You go first.
Like, what are we doing? So, I mean,
you go first.
I shouldn't have said this because I'm obviously biased.
Yeah.
And Tracy McGrady is starting. What are we talking about? 13 points in 33 seconds. What are we doing? 6'8" Kobe Bryant. Like, what are we talking about? Minus the defense. What are we talking about? Like, come on, yo. Melo? Come on, no. You pick Melo because you want him to slap your teammate. McGrady don't gotta slap his teammates, man. Melo ain't never averaged 30 points per game in a season. Melo was never one of first team all NBA. Melo has never been in the is he even had a top 5 MVP voting? I don't think so. Hey man, McGrady gets to it from anywhere on the court. Same as Melo. Melo has a better post game, but like you said, McGrady's a little more athletic.
So you're cutting Melo.
And he's a far better passer than Melo. McGrady was, before shooting guards was passing, he was one of the better passers at shooting guard with Mike Miller as his second option. Like, what are we talking about? So I'm cutting who?
You're cutting Carmelo.
I don't know, man. James Harden in his prime, bro. Not a fan of his basketball. I'm not a fan of it.
So you're just going based off who you like.
Is that not what Star Bench Cut is?
Yeah. Of who you would take.
Who I would take because of what? Of who I want on my team or who I like.
You want me to dish mine out right quick? You want me to dish mine out right quick?
We need.
You go ahead.
We need 2 players for a season. We're going to get a chip.
I'm starting T-Mac.
Thank you.
I'm benching.
See, you did the same thing as me. You thought you was going.
No. You gotta explain. He gotta explain. Let me explain. Calm down. Since we talk about like what we like and what we don't like, James Harden, like drawing all those fouls, flopping, like I hate that. I think that's the worst thing for basketball, and that's the only reason I'm cutting him. The only reason,
bro.
But then again.
Has
he ever? I could be wrong, so answer this, Preston, because you like Harden. When it's a time to be him moment, has he ever not folded?
I mean, bro, he's made it to the Western Conference.
All of these players have folded, respectfully.
Yeah. But I'm saying like as bad as Harden did.
Has Melo's made it to the conference finals, right?
Yeah.
James Harden made it to the conference finals plenty of times. He just couldn't get off Steph Curry. It is what it is.
Respect.
T-Mac?
Yeah, he has.
Eastern.
He's actually been to the finals.
Yeah.
What?
Unlike the other two.
What finals?
The one where Ray Allen saved LeBron's life.
Are you serious?
T-Mac was sitting courtside. He was right there. He was right there. Unlike Harden, unlike Melo. If it wasn't for Ray Allen, Tracy McGrady would have a ring. Say thank you, Ray Allen.
Oh, you're sick. So Juwan Howard's made it to the finals.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, with the
he
Heat,
was on
right?
the Heat, right?
Yeah,
He's
with the Heat.
Yeah.
You taking Juwan Howard over T-Mac?
Absolutely not.
Bro, have you ever seen this? He's guarding him from the back.
Play the whole video.
I will. I've never seen that. Like, I have never. That's why I will always give props to James Harden, not because. And on top of the fact that he's actually one of the more accomplished people we like just brought up.
Yeah. He got an MVP.
Like, bro, like we've never.
Series to begin the 5-4 matchup in the Western Conference. The winner of this one will match up against the winner of the Clippers and the Warriors. To begin.
No, let us see the video from the beginning.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if he's gonna replay.
To begin the 5-4 matchup in the Western Conference. The winner of this one will match
Can't see.
against the winner of the Clippers and the row since.
And
a couple of free throws.
That's smart.
He did it the whole game.
That's smart. That's watching film. That's
Oh,
watching
I
film.
lied. Melo only has one scoring title.
Melo only has one. Okay.
Yeah.
That we cutting Melo, keeping Harden.
That was the year, and that was only because Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles that year.
Yeah.
And he still didn't score 30 points that year.
You said T-Mac has made it to the finals, and you counted him on the roster with the Spurs.
Hey, what did Adonis say? He said, "Man, everybody's a factor on the championship game on the championship team."
Adonis, we getting invaded? No. Who is Adonis?
I shouldn't have did this. It's not good. I'm starting.
Hey, bro, Brendo, you missed it, bro. You were locked in on the pod, bro. I said, I ain't gonna.
When the joke didn't hit, so you gotta replay it.
I'm not gonna repeat the joke, so I don't want to get canceled. But I said Adonis. He's talking about Adonis. I said, "Are we under attack?"
You just repeated the whole joke. You just said you wasn't gonna repeat it.
I'm like,
yo,
bro, who's Adonis? You know, Eric can wreck up a name, bro.
I said, "Hey, yo."
He'll wreck up a name. But you don't. Yeah, nah. Shout out to you, Adonis, bro. He a legend. Is he more stamped than Dwayne Wade in Miami?
Bro, Dade County is literally called Wade County. Come on, yo.
Wait.
It's a 1-2. It's a 1-2 thing.
It's a 1-2 thing.
Because
you got to think he's born and raised in Miami too.
Will they retire Udonis Haslam's jersey?
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
That 40 is gonna be in the rafters,
bro.
And it's gonna get
roster. You right? What you say?
And it's gonna get retired before that 6 do. But I'm just saying.
Can you retire his number if you wearing number 6?
Oh wait, Bill.
Can it be double retired? Isn't it retired? It's retired through the whole NBA, right?
Yeah.
Can you double retire a number?
Okay.
He can still get his name. It's still gonna go in the rafters.
But y'all realize, bro, LeBron James is gonna have. If LeBron James wins a ring this year, he's gonna have 3 retired jerseys in 3 different teams.
Hey, watch this, Brando. Hey, Preston, what happened if Curry wins?
And he'll have a statue in Cleveland. No. Steph Curry's already solidified.
No. What happens if he wins this year?
To Curry?
Yeah.
That's a conversation I'm not ready to have.
Because then we're gonna have to start talking about him and
if Curry wins this year, he shouldn't be no better than top 10.
If Curry wins this year, I don't see him not being the best point guard on that top 10 list.
No way, bro. There's no way you're saying that, bro. Stop.
What do you have to?
He's not even, bro. No.
What? Who?
Magic
keep holding
Johnson.
Magic Johnson. He's
Right.
not. He surpassed Magic Johnson.
I need you.
Magic
to know
Johnson
that,
always had the captain with him.
bro. I need you to know that there was 4 people who impacted the 80s. I'm not talking about basketball anymore.
I don't care about the 80s right now.
Yes, you do. Because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the 80s.
This is 2023, baby.
Bro, that beard tells you was born in the 80s.
Actually, their beards wasn't connected like this.
You
You're
had
more
a
of a
beard
80s.
since 7.
You're more of a 80s. If you want to get personal, let's not do that today.
Bro,
but keep going. You know how y'all know y'all say I go out on line.
Yeah, you do. You do.
But keep going.
Because I'm getting on what I see in the mirror. Bearstein Bear looking at.
Let me go ahead.
There were 4 people in the 80s that were important. Nixon, Eddie Murphy, Michael Jackson, and Magic Johnson. They made the 80s. There is no NBA without Magic Johnson. And yes, I'm counting Larry Bird in that. On top of the fact that he won 5 championships in 9 years, his career was cut short. We all know why. Not repeating it. He has an undeniable and dominant phase with the Lakers. He was the greatest Laker up until maybe 2009, 2010, when Kobe basically just lasted longer. He's the greatest, bro. He's the second greatest Laker of all time.
Okay.
He was the greatest Laker until Kobe surpassed him. I'm not tripping.
Okay.
So, bro, like Magic Johnson, for me, will forever be stamped as the number 1 point guard of all time.
Exactly. That's the problem. You already got him stamped.
That's not a problem.
Touch it. It is a problem because who they got 5 rings. He did it with the best scorer of all time. Right or wrong?
He's the best scorer of all time.
What did you say?
Who says he's the best scorer of all time?
His averages. If you want to do it based off of that, his averages
are terrible. Try again.
25 points per game is not terrible.
It's not higher than a
well,
lot
it's not higher.
It's not high. It's not as high as he thought. That's what I'm saying. It's not as high.
Yeah, it's not higher than Michael Jordan. But okay, before LeBron passed him, was he not the best scorer of all time?
I feel you.
Yes, but so it's like, bro, it's
20 years in the league. 20 years in the league. Just like LeBron. That's the reason why y'all say he got an all-time scorer. So 20 years in the league. Try again.
So, okay, let me say this. So, it's on pace to looking like LeBron, right? Scoring like LeBron career 20 years, got up there number 1. So, he's playing with a LeBron. His whole career, every time he won a ring, right or wrong.
Bro, do you know?
Bro, yes or no? I don't want to hear that. Yes or no?
Yes, you do want to hear. You do want to hear.
Yes or no? Was he not playing with him the whole time? Did he not play with the cap the whole time?
You're bringing up all-time points.
Do he not? No, your problem is when somebody bring something to you, you try to focus on one thing that you might have an actual. When you actually try to have a solution to, like a problem with it.
Next time you lose a debate, you start bringing up.
I'm not losing a debate. You're not answering no questions,
bro.
Did he not play with Kareem the whole time?
Kareem, yes, he wouldn't have won a ring without Kareem. I'm with that, but Magic was the best player on that team ever since Magic arrived.
You sure?
They don't win without Magic. Showtime is literally Magic. He was the heart and soul of Los Angeles. Who do you think Wizard Kelly was in the Proud family?
Bro. So you take Curry away from the Warriors, they winning?
I'm not saying that.
Okay, then why did you bring it up? It's the same
It's
not the same. What are you making?
You want to break down all-time career? You talking about all-time great scorers, all time. Bro, Steph Curry, in his 14 years in the league, bro, he hasn't even made 25K points yet. And he's known for the greatest three-point shooter of all time. He's known as the greatest three-point shooter of all time. He doesn't even have 25K points yet.
He broke
how many does Magic Johnson have?
Magic Johnson is known for being a pass-first point guard.
True.
He averaged what, 19-9 and 9? Not 19-9 and 9, but 19 and 9. Let me see.
Shoot, it might be 19-9 and 9. It might be 19-9 and 8.
He probably averaged like 11 assists or something, ain't it?
Magic Johnson had 10,000 assists. Considering the fact he had 12 seasons.
Not 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not 9.
The 9 was crazy. 20.7 rebounds, 11 assists. 20 and 11, basically.
Yeah. Exactly. You can do that when you have Kareem on your team. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Feed the big man down low.
So you're taking.
Wait, so hold on. Let's get to a bigger problem. Let's get to a bigger issue here. So if you're saying one ring puts Curry above Magic, where do you have Magic ranked all time?
Watch the disrespect, America.
No. Let's share our thoughts with the class.
Magic Johnson. My bad. Michael Jordan. Then LeBron James. I want to put Kobe there at 3. Kobe, Kareem. Are we talking about right now or if Curry wins? No,
God.
stop. Are we talking about
He
right
said no. He
we
asked
talking about right now or if Curry wins the ring?
I'm about to answer.
No,
He asked you where you put Magic, not Steph Curry.
Magic right now is top 8.
How did you get to 8? You skipped 7 people. You skipped 4 people.
I'm just saying
break
he's
it
top
down.
8. So he's like,
no, let's break it down. Why?
All right, let me go.
No,
let's verbalize it.
I went through him. I was going over in my head again. Did I not say Michael Jordan?
Let's do it for the clips. You're
Michael
making another
Jordan.
clip, buddy. Congratulations.
Michael Jordan, buddy. Michael Jordan, buddy. Back here.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach, you're mad because you're not on this list. Back up, Zach. Okay. So we got Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I'm going to go Kareem. I might.
He's sick. He's sick. That's a sicko. He's a sicko. Like he's really a sicko. Bro. He's hurting himself not to say it.
Right here. I might put Magic.
What? You
Steph Curry
5 and 5. Hold on. Okay. All right. Y'all heard it.
My argument is if Curry wins, I'm putting Curry in my top 5.
Bro, Magic Johnson just went from 8 to 5 in a matter of 30 seconds.
I said top 8. I didn't say number 8. Replay it. Listen to it. I definitely said top 8. But
cool.
All time. No, he's not. He's not 5. He's not 5 because I will still put Bill Russell before him. I'll put I would definitely put Bill Russell before Magic Johnson. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So you're sitting about 6'7". About 6'7".
So we got him at 6. We got Bill Russell as a top 5 basketball player of all time. I'm not gonna get into that bag, but hey,
I mean, we gotta respect it. But he did play on a great team.
Are you taking 24, 6 and 4, or 20, 11 and 7?
Well, when you're playing with one of the greatest scorers of all time, of course, I'm 11-6.
Steph, to you, to a lot of people, because of the 3-point shot, he's revolutionized the game. So technically, Steph is one of those guys that is one of the greatest point guards. He's one of the greatest scorers of all time. So again, I'll ask you again.
I'm taking Steph Curry over Magic Johnson if he wins another ring. Yes, because yes.
Oh, based on what?
I'm standing behind that. I'm standing behind a better leader without having the captain on your team. He's literally called the captain. Like his name is the captain. His name is the captain.
Bro, Steph Curry he has one final MVP.
I'm gonna go with this.
He does.
So we're just saying that out the blue because we know
it's a fact. I'm saying it because it's a fact. That's why I'm saying it.
What does that insinuate?
It doesn't have to insinuate. It can insinuate whatever you want to insinuate. I'm taking 3 over 1 every day.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Context kills,
bro. 2 and 1 with an asterisk over every day.
Context kills, bro.
In the one, or for the 2 and the asterisk. I gave you the asterisk
because we know Curry should have 2.
Should?
Same way Magic should have 2. Curry should have 2.
Should?
Should you just gave it? You just granted the asterisk. What does the asterisk mean?
Should I should start investing?
Okay.
Should
Okay.
I'm not hearing all that should. Like we don't never talk about shoulds, bro. I'm not hearing the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And when we talking about comparing actual careers, you did that shoulda with the block, career block. I'm not hearing none of that. Career block all the time. You did that shoulda with the block. I'm not hearing none of that shoulda stuff, bro. All that should stuff, bro. I'm not hearing it.
But
one Finals MVP.
Okay, so that's what it comes down to: Finals MVPs.
No, that's not. We can keep going. You're considering him one of the greatest point guards of all time, and he's not even top 10 in assists. He's a score force point guard, and he doesn't even average 25 points a game. He doesn't even have 25K points in 14 years? What year is this for him?
bro, I feel you. He didn't
14,
play.
when
He
you're
didn't
14,
play
he
with
had
a
25K?
dominant. He didn't play. Okay, let's stop this. How many people in the top 5 in assists didn't play with like a dominant big?
LeBron James.
Exactly. Who else?
Didn't play with a dominant big? You said
what?
Didn't.
Yeah, didn't. I said how many people didn't?
Didn't.
Bro, LeBron James played with Shaq, bro. How many times we got to go over it?
Are you? Ooh.
He
And now he's
technically
playing,
is a dominant
now
big.
he's playing with Anthony Davis. He led the league in assists when he played with Anthony Davis.
Bro, you're
Yeah.
disgusting. You're
Chris
disgusting
Bosh-
for agreeing with him.
Chris Bosh was a top 5 player. Kevin Love was a top 10 player.
Yeah.
Y'all are sick, bro.
Kevin Love led the
You
league
get what
in
he was saying.
double-doubles.
You get what he was saying. Because when he was bringing up
It
John,
Gaskins.
you're sick. He was bringing up John Stockton, he was talking about Karl Malone. When he was talking about Magic Johnson, he was talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm not sure what other else big greats he was talking about, great bigs he was talking about. But it ain't that list is not
I
as
didn't
long.
say great. I said dominant.
What other dominant bigs can you mention? Shaq does not count. Kevin Hart literally has a joke about Shaq or what he was doing in Cleveland with LeBron James.
Yeah, but I'm just
He
saying.
was a joke. He was a joke.
I respect LeBron. I said how many? You just named one person.
I mean, ain't none of them. I mean, you got Karl Malone,
Left.
Jason Kidd.
No
Jason
dominant
Kidd,
big.
Chris Paul.
You said what was that? You said person.
If Amari Stoudemire could be considered a dominant big, so can Chris Bosh.
Who said Amari Stoudemire?
Steve Nash is top 5. And we
I
talking
didn't
about
even-
dominant bigs.
I didn't.
Magic
He's a
Johnson not
dominant
top
big?
5 in assists.
Amari Stoudemire is a dominant big now compared to
sorry.
Karl Malone and Kareem. That
I'm
was
sorry.
what he was trying to get at.
I jumped in the conversation. I don't know what was going on.
What?
Carry
what?
on.
Now we just naming bigs now. Kenyon Martin is a dominant big. Kenyon Martin.
Jason Kidd. Dirk Nowitzki.
He's top 5 in assists.
Jason
Oh,
Kidd
you
is
saying a big dominant big. I mean, he's a scorer.
the bucket.
He's a bucket. He's a pure bucket.
Yeah, you gotta start that argument over, bro.
He's with a pure bucket, bro.
Yeah, come on. Like, all I'm saying is, bro, Steph Curry, bro, as much as he's changed the game, he's definitely like a pioneer for impacting basketball. Impact on basketball. He's the focal point of one of the greatest franchise runs in NBA history, to me, behind the Bulls. In regards to dominating a decade, they're behind the Bulls.
Whoa.
Lakers
How would you
with
say
like a word.
dominated?
Huh?
Lakers would like a word. Spurs would like a word.
You talking about Lakers in what?
You just said a decade. Lakers won 5 championships in the 2000s, or 4 if you want to cut off 2010. So,
decade. Your definition of decade, that's a whole different conversation. But I mean, like, over the span of a decade.
definition of decade is 10 years.
No, but you're saying like the 2000s, like I'm not starting the Warriors decade at 2010. That's not what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I'm
doing.
I'm just saying, bro, the Lakers
He's
decade
still
just I know what you're saying. The Lakers decade just so happened to start in 2000.
And I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying
Just
I'm just saying.
Oh, you're just trying to prove your
Warriors.
point.
I'm taking the Warriors run over these last 7 years, since 2015, over the Lakers run in the 2000s in regards to dominance. And bro, they had the highest record. They had
It don't
3
mean
championships in 4 years. They didn't have a three-peat. That's very true. They have 4 years. They have 4 championships in 6 years, 7 years. There's 3 more years to go to finish the decade. They don't even dump the decade.
So decade dominancy. You saying they're like 3, right? You got Bulls. I know you got to have the Celtics in there. Then if you talk about a decade,
What?
right?
You talking about what? 60s?
You just said a decade.
Television?
You literally said dominate a decade. You didn't put no criteria.
Okay. The Bulls, black and white television, Celtics, and then the Warriors.
Okay.
I guess. I would,
bro.
I think the Lakers and Spurs have a conversation.
No, they don't.
Oh,
Bro, get that Spurs stuff out of here.
How many rings did they win though in a decade?
Well, we'll table that one for another episode.
No, you won't table it. You won't table it. No, you won't table it. You can talk about it right now. 98, 99, and then they didn't win again until 2003, and they didn't win again until 2007.
2005. Let's not skip 05. Let's not skip 05. Let's not do that. They won 4 from 99 to 07. They won 4.
So they didn't win in 98 because the Bulls won in 98. Facts. Yeah. So I miscounted. So 99.
Lockout
and
year.
They didn't win again until 2003. And then 2005 to 07. That's a lot more spotty than the Warriors, bro. A lot more.
Because you had the greatest duo in between there.
You realize the Warriors was the greatest team ever? They had the greatest single season ever.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. 96. I'll take 96 Bulls over the 2016
because of the
Warriors.
Championship, not because of the record.
Exactly. Oh, you saying one game puts them over them?
They have the.
You said greatest single season. Playoffs is included. Playoffs is included. What we doing?
The only reason that the 73-9 Warriors single season is not the greatest is because we saw the greatest comeback in sports history.
Bro,
do you realize it all comes back to Braun? You realize it? That's the point I'm trying to get. That's the whole point of this whole.
No, it was because David Stern was still working his magic. Say thank you for suspending Draymond Green, and that opened the door.
That literally did.
No. If me personally, I would definitely take a championship with the 72-10 versus the 73-9 and a choke job. I'm 100%. I'm with you on that. But we got kids in North Carolina rocking Warriors jerseys, and I ain't talking about just because they ain't even know Steph Curry was from Charlotte. Steph Curry is everybody's superhero. He's the mom's. He's your mom's favorite player. You know he's somebody when he's your mama's favorite player. Respectfully, everybody roots for Steph Curry. He's everybody's superhero, bro. I say all that to say, bro, I'm still not taking him over Magic Johnson, bro. I would never, bro. I would never disrespect Magic Johnson like that, bro.
How's it disrespect?
Because the NBA was dead. The NBA was dead, bro. The NBA would be like the XFL or something right
They're
now.
both transcended
the game.
Yeah, they both transcended
but there's no game to transcend if it was not for Magic Johnson.
So you just put him ahead because
you just put Bill Russell in your top 5. I'm not hearing none of that. You just put Bill Russell in your top 5. So tell me nothing about no old pioneer stuff, and you put Bill Russell in your top 5.
So listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying you. So you're putting him up there because he came first and he had the opportunity to save the NBA.
No, I put him up there first because he came. He won 5 championships in 9 seasons. He is top 5 in assists.
He's not top 5. Magic is not top 5 in assists.
He's at number 5.
He's at number 7.
Did I not just see the list?
Bro, Stockton, Kidd, Bron, Paul, Nash.
Did I not just see him in the top 5?
Oh, unless you're saying assists per game, but total assists, no.
No, I wasn't saying assists per game.
We all know Stockton.
I misread.
Bron is at 5. Chris Paul is at 2. Kidd.
Yeah, you're right.
No, Bron moved up to 4. Nash is at 5.
They have him at 6. Fact.
6.
They have him at 6. I was wrong.
They have him at 7. Mark Jackson 6.
Yeah, Mark Jackson is at 6.
See, I'm on the wrong website again, bro. I'm taking this MacBook back, bro. It's got me embarrassing myself.
Hey man,
clip it and put it up, bro. I don't even know. I'm disappointed in y'all boys, man.
We already did the Steph Curry versus Magic, bro.
We
Steph
did,
Curry,
bro. We did, and that's like
Steph Curry is a better playmaker than Magic Johnson. We already
Yeah, we
said
did that.
But as far as top 10, tangent upon a ring, it'd be interesting to see. It won't happen because them LA boys, Lakers, is in the playoffs this year.
I don't think that's the reason why, but go ahead.
that's exactly.
We're gonna have
LeBron.
to. Y'all just said y'all got the Grizzlies coming out and the Warriors. That's the next matchup.
Because if LeBron wins his 5th championship, that is
Eric, you're saying the Warriors will get past the Lakers.
Time out. All right. I'm saying, okay, so if LA wins, they're gonna win. But if LA beats Memphis and Golden State wins against San Antonio, they don't play in round 2, do they?
Yes, they do.
They do.
That's the.
If Andrew Wiggins is really coming back, I'm taking the Warriors, bro. I'm taking the Warriors, bro.
I would
LeBron
love
James wins 5 championships.
We haven't.
What'd you say?
If LeBron James wins a 5th championship, there would be no more discussion about basketball.
Why not? There's still
I don't have to
some
explain.
guys that.
Huh?
It's still
There's still a guy
the same guy who said 3 is greater than 1. All of a sudden, 5 is greater than 6.
No, it's not. But I'm taking the 5. I'm taking the all-time. I'm taking the 18 straight out of high school kid from Akron. I'm taking the billion. I'm taking the billionaire. I'm taking Rock Nation. I'm taking
The billionaire.
Paul. I'm talking about Rich Paul. I'm taking the shot.
You taking the billionaire?
I'm taking the receded hairline.
You taking the billionaire?
I'm taking. Only thing I'm taking over. The only thing I'm taking over in regards to that argument is Space Jam over Space Jam 2.
So you would talk about money, the billionaires. Michael Jordan don't have more money than him.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I'm telling you what I'm taking, and I'm not having that discussion. Like I'm really not.
But you brought that up. You brought the money up.
I'm taking it all, bro.
Don't wear LeBron in the club. Some shit's ugly. Exactly. You taking J's over LeBron?
Nah, I've never bought a pair of LeBrons in my life.
Hey, watch out, gang.
I haven't.
Hey, Brando, is he outside? You see how he muted himself? That his ass going crazy. That boy going wild.
Man, y'all boys wilding out, man. Let's call round on that, man. We got a lot more to get into. Because you know what I'm saying. I feel like we just opened up a can of worms, so we gonna tap in on that one. We got for the weeks to come. I said, hey, yo.
Talk to me.
I know we said nah. Yeah, let's talk about you know what I'm saying, the year's 2023. Let's talk about we did our 10-year mark. Let's talk about what was going on in the 5-year mark back in 2018, you know. Who was really running hip hop in 2018? If you let my panel members here, probably going to tell you Cardi B ran 2018 or something like that, but you know, let's just let them speak for themselves. I'm not here to talk for nobody.
If we're talking about top 3 artists of 2018, you ready? Go ahead. We're taking Cardi B, Trailblazing Year. With the Bodak Yellow single leading in 2017, I remember where I was when I was reciting that word for word to G Homecoming. I don't get to say who I was with because they don't work with me no more. The album was crazy. There's diamond tracks on that album. She literally took over stage. I don't think the Grammy should have went to her, but she won the Rap Album of the Year.
I don't know where it is.
250K first week. She went nuts. She broke history. First number one from a woman in hip hop history since Lauryn Hill. Or no, that might not be right. Maybe it's Rap Album of the Year since Lauryn Hill, but that still don't sound right. She broke history since Lauryn Hill, but I'm gonna do some research on that.
Nah, I don't think. Yeah, go ahead.
Think it's number 1?
No, I'm pretty sure Nicki don't win number one, but
I'm
as
pretty
far
sure
as
Nicki don't win number
rap
one.
albums though, I think was the first rap album to win female
Right.
rap album since Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
that's right.
Okay. Up next, I have Drake.
Yeah.
He gave us God's Plan. God's Plan was early 2018. I know whose bed I was on in 2018 in the headphones. I know where I was sitting at the foot of the bed. I know I had on the Carolina tee, blue sweatpants, and I had on them beat up Carolina blue New Balances. No cap. I'll never forget that. He dropped that with God's Plan and Diplomatic Community. I said to myself, that's going to be one of my favorites. I don't know. I cried during the video. I'm not going to hold you. Real tear. When he was talking about the mom, bro, I couldn't take it. He gave us God's Plan. He gave us Kiki, Do You Love Me? He also gave us Nice for What? On top of the fact that he gave us a 26-song album, it's not more than 3 misses. It's not more than 3.
Nah, it's cap.
And
there's at least 5.
No.
At least 5.
We're not going to get into that. And then the third person,
Travis Scott.
I'm going to say Travis Scott. A lot of people can say Meek Mill. You can say KOD. You can say.
Why does he do this? Why do you act like
back?
this, bro?
But I'm definitely taking Travis Scott.
Why do you act like this?
Astro World, like Travis Scott, like we all know the impact of Travis. Like we all know the impact that Travis Scott did. Like I think it was an album too late, but Astro World took like he took the world by storm. I mean, Sicko Mode was also crazy. I'm not going to explain why, but yeah, bro. Like Cardi B, Drake, Travis, top 3 artists that year to me. Huh?
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
They were nuts.
I will agree with that. I just want to throw an honorable mention out there to Playboy Cardi. That's it.
100%.
But other than throwing an honorable mention out to Playboy Cardi, I agree with that. With that lineup.
So those were the three albums of the year.
I say artists.
Yeah, you said artists.
I'll say artists, but albums though.
I'm just asking. I mean,
albums. I don't.
Wait, who's your 3 artists, Brando? No, we will love to hear from you.
Are you gonna say something?
Yeah. You on mute again? Cool is not an answer.
It's a decent list.
Oh, brother. So you agree with it?
I mean, it's debatable.
A debate?
No, I just want to hear his albums.
Oh, my
no, we want to hear your artists. No, you go. It's 3 members. We want to hear all 3 opinions.
Cool.
Go ahead with the artists.
I'd rather not.
Nobody does smokes. Nobody does smoke on here. You're not. No, go ahead.
I didn't hear your 3 artists.
He agreed.
I literally agreed and said honorable mention Cardi. I mean Playboy Cardi.
He did.
I mean, hey, it was cool, bro. I mean, it was a decent list.
And then what's yours? Make it cool. Make it a great list.
Oh, snap.
Cardi B, when she dropped, the album was crazy for sure. I mean, but you gotta go. So many right answers. But if you had to ask me, I'm gonna go Cardi B, J. Cole, and Eminem.
Oh, you saying KOD?
Yeah.
He is.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Being a Cole fan and everything, the fact that you like did that without laughing or like smiling, I want to say kudos to you, bro. Because you know, you know you want to let it out, bro. I know you, bro. Bro, when we were doing the draft, the album draft, and you know what I did at the end, you know, I folded under pressure. Did anybody pick KOD?
It wasn't nobody's top.
It was nobody's. It was on nobody's list.
Respectfully.
What does that mean? What does that insinuate, Eric?
Why would it be in your top 3?
Why would it be in your top 3 of 2018?
Oh, we doing albums?
We was doing artists.
Artists, my bad. Yeah, artists. But what else did he drop that year? You talk about features.
I shut up on everybody album. You know what that outcome gonna be.
Yeah,
Come
okay,
on,
you
that
talk
was the
about
year he
features.
had that
Okay.
feature
Yeah,
run.
that's why I was asking you. Talk about features. Yeah. Okay.
Starting with Bob Lobo and ending with a lot. Like, come
Okay.
on.
All right, I respect.
His feature run.
Yeah,
Nice.
I respect that. Okay, I thought we were just saying like singles and like their songs. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But if
Cardi
you
B
saying
took
features, I
over.
respect it.
Cardi B took over, and Eminem was beefing with Machine Gun Kelly. So
You said who was beefing with Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah, good stuff.
Eminem.
Bro, stop bringing him up,
Eminem.
bro. Stop bringing Eminem up, bro. That's your favorite candy or something? Because like, bro, stop bringing him up. Past 2000 and what 3, 4, 5? Like, stop bringing him up after that, bro.
Eminem had the second highest period album sales of that year.
I don't care about that. None of us play Eminem. I never heard you play Eminem. I never heard you reference an Eminem song.
Why would I play Eminem around y'all?
I never heard you reference an Eminem song. Go on your Apple Music, then. Let's look at your
I can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. What we doing? Don't get me started. Hi,
That's
kids.
trash.
You like violence? You want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? You want to copy me and do exactly like I did? Try acid.
Bro, that is
what my life is. Don't do that. Mom Spaghetti needs week. Like, come on, don't.
Wait. What's that last one you talking about? Mom Spaghetti.
Don't disrespect me like that, dog. Like, we can really keep it going, but y'all are not ready for that. So I stay away from him.
Eminem is not
him. Cool. Travis Scott is not him. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
He's more him than Eminem.
No, he's not. He's actually not. He's actually not.
Astroworld is definitely in my top 3 albums.
And what's the other 2? Scorpion and what else?
Are you keeping Cardi B
Scorpion
album?
Scorpion and Invasion of Privacy, right?
Nah. Cause nah. Honestly, I don't know if I want to do that. There were a lot of good albums in 2018, bro.
I'm gonna tell you my top 3.
Go ahead.
It's real simple. Real easy. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing much to it. It was a real clear-cut year. Ucha.
Yeah, it wasn't quick as you thought.
Ucha.
It's a little deep.
It's not deep. I'm just trying to figure out who's fighting for third. Because, I mean, either got Invasion of Privacy, Scorpion, or Championships.
Meek Mill's Return.
Championships was tough, bro. I don't care what people like. People tried to downplay it, but that was tough. That was his return from the his legal issues. Jay-Z gave him a crazy verse. What's free? What's beef? Hopped on the classic. Jeez. Because I remember when Invasion of Privacy dropped, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cardi B did her thing. She did her thing. I'm talking about all hits, no misses.
Yeah.
But as far as a cup of tea, I don't go back to it. I don't really go back to it as often as I do some other albums up here.
Victory Lap was fire, but I wasn't on Victory Lap.
Oh yeah, Victory Lap is stamped. That's definitely in the top 3. All hit. That's the album. You want to talk about album?
Yeah,
it's a classic album too. Classic. Put it in the history books.
Yeah, Victory Lap is nuts. I don't think it was long enough, but I loved Ye. I think he showed us some vintage Ye, but everybody's not a fan of the post Pablo Ye. So I get it. It's hard to mention. That was when good music was dropping 7-packs on us. Pusha dropped, Kids Ghost. I want to say Tiana Taylor dropped that year too. I want to be confident and say that. They dropped like back to back type. But I gotta go Astroworld, Scorpion, and I'm gonna go Victory Lap for the albums.
Nice.
Culture 2 was fire too. It didn't hit. It wasn't Culture 1, but it was fire.
Bro, it's just the problem where they messed up. They put so many songs on that album.
They shouldn't
That's
have
where
called
they
it
messed up
culture
at.
too. They shouldn't have called
Yeah.
it culture too.
I mean, are they good with catchy names for our album, bro?
No label.
No.
1, 2, 3. Culture.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Like
label,
that's
the label
that's
used to
their
go
thing,
hard
bro.
though.
They got 3 of those. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I mean, Takeoff has always been that guy, but I think that was when they were starting to like pass the rock to Takeoff.
Yeah, like
But it could just
you're
be me.
carrying.
Yeah, like he was the shit. The shift was because everybody was hip on Quavo for a while, but
Isn't he much younger than them too?
yeah.
Mm.
That was when Gunna and Baby emerged.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Oh,
Yeah, Baby drop. What is it?
harder than ever.
Harder than ever.
I wasn't hip, but they emerged. We got
I
Black.
mean,
Huh?
y'all can.
Gunna drop did he drop Drip Season?
Drip harder.
Drip harder.
Yeah, shoot me, but my top 3 is KOD, Victory Lap, and Tana Talk 3. Cool. Fight me.
I got
Don't
it.
care. Don't care. What?
I got Astro World.
Kano Talk 3.
Tana Talk 3? Come on now. What we doing? That one put Benny on the map.
Oh. I'm not mad at it. I wasn't hip, respectfully.
You wasn't hip to Victory Lap. You put it in there.
Yeah, but bro, Blue Laces 2 is like that's a song I wish I could make, but I don't have the experiences. I don't have the grit. I don't have. That's like a different level of like, what? Like,
Yeah.
And it was some ones on that list. Dedication. Dedication make you want to like.
Hard work
Right.
plus patience. I'm done saying.
Yeah.
Bro, Victory Lap, bro. I love that, bro. Like, that's like, that album's so perfect to me, bro. Perfect.
No Names was fire too. I don't know if y'all listened to that one, but it's a moody album. The Carter 5, great time.
Yeah. I like how Wayne had to you know what I'm saying? He had to what's the word I'm looking for? He had to revive old beats, you know what I'm saying? Revisit.
When is he not?
I'm just saying, bro, he got washed on his own beat. I mean, got washed on the beat and then had to come back and do another verse. So it be like that though. It do be like that. I totally understand.
Yeah, I understand. I get what you're saying. But I mean, looking at his mixtapes, bro.
And now and then now it's one of his biggest songs. It's one of his biggest songs ever. So shout out that man.
I Ain't Better Than I Was showed me that 21 Savage had like another level to him.
Like he can actually like spit. Like he can actually
that he could actually be like a thriving hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Like he was hot at XXL freshman, but once you make that freshman, it's like, okay, bro, what's next?
And then
I wasn't the biggest fan of Issa, even though it had M's. It had FaceTime.
This was crazy. FaceTime. Nothing new was crazy. Tough.
Oh wait,
what is it called? Money.
Did I get my top 3?
Money conversations. Money
conversations. Did I get my top 3?
No.
Oh, well, it's easy. It's Astro World, Scorpion, and Dalit. What I played the most. What I listened to the most.
I ran Dalit recently, driving back to Charlotte. Hey.
Yeah.
Dalit is crazy.
Poke it out.
Beast Mode 2 dropped. Wasn't the biggest fan, but yeah. Wasn't the biggest fan, but Future's always Future. And Juice WRLD hit the scene.
Juice did hit the scene. I still ain't got into him, but what Juice has been doing the past since 2018, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Who y'all feel like is the most slept on new artist? Well, newer.
Jid.
Is that when Jid popped out too? 2018.
DiCaprio 2 was in 2018.
Workout. Woo.
You been he had the DJ drama before it was a trend again. So You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. When did Drama ever leave?
He didn't leave, but like now everybody wants Drama back on their tapes,
On albums.
albums.
Cause I remember when Childish Gambino was on. Yeah, he was on Stone. Drama was on Stone Mountain, and Childish Gambino did a cover of Usher.
Bro, hey,
bro.
Usher might have lost the song, low key.
Bro, it was nuts, right? And I was like, yeah, this is smooth.
You better be glad he didn't do the whole song, bro. He was gonna lose it.
He said, you don't have to call, and then here comes Big Drama. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, bro. you a little unnecessary sometimes, bro. You a little unnecessary. I can't hold you.
He had to, bro, or Usher was gonna lose the song, and Gambino was gonna be kicked out of Atlanta. We wouldn't have got Atlanta if DJ Drama didn't cut that off.
Yeah.
It's okay.
One day we're gonna have to talk about what hip hop artist has the greatest career outside of music.
I'm curious.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Where are you trying to go with
like
that?
Making money?
So like you saying like in the same sense where you argued that LeBron has a better career outside the court than
That's
Michael Jordan? Is that the same argument you trying to make?
Yeah, I mean, but you can count dollars if you want to, and know that number is easy. I mean, that is easy to say. But I mean, like if you look at like what they did outside of hip hop and like in regards to what you admire from an artist, it's like very dope. It's a lot of names that can be said.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of names that can be said.
It is.
Soulja Boy had his own video game.
Soulja Boy was the first to do everything.
Yeah. He was the first one to make a podcast.
He's a pioneer. He's a pioneer. You know? Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we could definitely get into that, but for surely. But yeah, the 2018 year was pretty good. We get back to the album reviews on Outside of Yo if that's what y'all want to hear. We ain't did no live album reviews, so it might be a little interesting to see how we break everything down.
We gonna do a 5-year one, or are we gonna stick with this year on live? If we do the 5-year one, we should do Astro World because I think we all agree on Astro World.
I don't think Brando ran Astro World.
Oh, I literally just played Astro World for the first time like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not the biggest fan of that.
I got you.
We can do it. It's important to have a wide range of opinions. Not everybody's supposed to think the same. It's important.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I know you haven't like. I feel like you haven't ran it enough to rate it.
Respectfully.
I feel it. Like I said, the Drake effect. Like we will never think any Drake album is going to be bad because we're going to play it so much. Like
y'all, you gotta stop including me in this.
How about we rate Scorpion?
No. Time out. You do that we stuff when not me or Preston.
Stop.
You be like y'all. You did it like 6 times today alone.
I'm talking to you and the internet.
Bro, Scorpion.
No, just talk to the internet.
I'm talking to you, and the internet. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because y'all are the same ones. You feel me?
Scorpion is underrated, bro. But we can get into it.
We can talk about Scorpion and how it has so many misses between the songs, but we'll chalk that up for sure. We got a lot of good albums to get to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't hop back in that bag. But let's call round on that one today. Oh, y'all see the little sneak peek? Y'all see 7 Bill cooking in the background.
Hey, I've been rocking with the new joints.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. Hey, I know you haven't made a song for it yet, but that beat you was playing yesterday on FaceTime.
I've been right.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, can a brother, can you run that one more time?
That's gonna take a while.
Okay, I just want to run the beat one more time. You know what I mean? That's it.
No, I can't shut up.
No, not on here, but you know what I'm saying, copyrights. You know.
Yeah, I definitely got you.
Round. But nah, we gonna catch the boys next week, man. Y'all heard it here. 7 Bill cooking up. Atlanta, watch out. Dallas, watch out. Charlotte, watch out. 2023. It's only up.
Oh, Dallas.
I'm here.